Okay, remember in the first video I talked to you about, I mentioned seam-align glue, some of the precision piecing products, seam-align and the Easy Press. I'm going to show you how that works, how both of those work actually. So when we have these intersections that we need to make perfect for our 4-patch units, we could stick a pin in here and sew down, which is the way that most of us have always done that. But unfortunately, when you're working with small pieces, pins sometimes cause more of a problem than a help, because when you're pulling that pin out, what ends up happening is it shifts the fabric. All right. So as we're sewing, we're coming down and we're sewing here, and look what happens when I go to pull that out. Do you see that little bit of pressure? If you do it on here, you'll see it as well. You might think that the wool mat, which I love these wool mats, you're going to sew down here, but as you're coming, when you go to pull it out, it shifts. You pull it out straight and it should come out fine, but every once in a while you have that issue. So the seam-align glue, which Shelley and Bernie Tobish from the Precision Piecing developers, they are coming to the Quilt Festival in September, and they're gonna be using this. It's really cool. All right. So what you're gonna do is take this tiny little drop. You're gonna just put little droplets in here, and you can see how small those are. Can you see that? Tiny little drops. They don't soak into the fabric. Probably see it a little bit more in the purple. They don't soak in. You could get distracted, walk away. It's not going to go away. It's just going to still be there. It doesn't get hard. It doesn't gum up your needle, so which is really nice. So again, make sure that you have them going the correct way. You're going to simply put this on here, matching them up the way that they need to be. If you need to lift it up, you can do that. Put it into place. And then you have to heat set it, okay? Just real quick. And you're ready to sew. Look how perfect that is. Now let's say that I accidentally did something wrong. Now this one I'm not going to put as many drops. I'm going to show you where I typically do that, where I put them. All right. So I almost always put them on the ends, because that's where we tend to have issues with our seam allowances going. And they put it on the downside here, the valley, not the top here. You can put other pieces here or other drops here. That'll work too. I don't typically do that. But let's say that I put this in here. And, you know, I'm not really paying attention. I heat set it. And I look and I go, why didn't that seam match? What the heck? Then I realize what I did. I put the two pinks together. Pull it apart. It's not wet. It's not hard. It's gone. Doesn't leave a mark, anything. So now I'm going to fix it by putting, you have to reapply the drops. You can't, it doesn't reactivate. So now I'm being careful, not being distracted or talking as I'm doing it, making sure those match up, put them in here, apply that heat, and there it is. Okay, it's ready to go again. Now remember this one that I did before? It's still ready to go. All right, so it's going to give me, you can see that we're going to get that really nice seam allowance in here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down in here, I'm going to sew my 1/4 inch, bring it back and show you a close-up of doing the twist. I really feel like I should have some music when I do that, but I don't. And then I'll show you the Easy Press solution. Okay, so I've sewn my 1/4 inch down here. You can see that I feel like I'm off a little bit here, so I'm probably going to have to trim that. You can see where the pink is coming through, or the lavender, on both of those actually. So I will trim that up when I'm done. But here's the little twist. Remember, you're going to take your fingers, your thumb and your forefinger, and put them on both sides of your seam allowance. All right, both sides. If you're touching the seam allowance, it isn't going to work. So I'm going to simply hold those tight, pinch that, that makes it easier, and then just twist. And when you twist, it opens up that perfect seam allowance flat. All right, I'm going to do it again on this one. Now, this is what some people have some trouble with. They don't know which way to twist. Do the pinch. If you go to twist and it doesn't open, if I twisted that, it's still going to open some, but it's not the perfect twist. If you've done that, then realize, oh, I didn't do it right. Just turn and switch the other way. You haven't done anything to hurt it. So we look at those perfect points there on both of those. Aren't those nice? All right, so what I do is I come back here, I just finger press this from the back. I'm going to do both of those. I finger press from the back, and then I'm going to press from the front. As I said the other day, many people will use an iron on the back side. I don't care to do that because I'm always afraid that I'm going to get a fold in here. So now I press, that's pretty flat. Okay, I'm going to get this one, and I'm going to press here. Pretty flat too, looks nice. This is a really hot iron. For a little iron, it's really super hot. But I'm going to show you, sometimes the bulkiness, it doesn't lay perfectly flat. So this is the Easy Press Precision Piecing Easy Press Solution. I use it a lot. You can see that my tag is wearing off. This is the pen. The pen comes empty in the starter pack, which includes the glue, the empty pen, and then the 4 ounce of solution. All right, so I think it's 4 ounce. I can double check that. This is just a little nub, sponge-like. Can you see that it's wet? It doesn't feel like anything other than water. You fill this, you put your solution in here, and then you're ready to go. You don't have to press down on it every time, but when you first start, you need to do that to get the liquid to come out. All you're going to do is on the seam that you've sewn, that you're pressing, just put a little line of this glue, or excuse me, this solution, and then you press it. It goes away. You don't see it, so it doesn't matter if you put it on the front. Now it is super flat here. It is really flat. This one's pretty good, but this is flatter. Now some people say they don't want to put it on the front. You don't have to. You've got this. You can apply the solution to the back side. Flip over to the front. You do want to do your final press from the front. Whether you use solution or not, you should always do the final pressing from the front. And now we're perfectly flat again. That makes this really nice and easy if you are, whenever you're putting other units together too, because the super flat edges are going to fit nicely. They're going to nest in there exceptionally well. So whether we were going to be doing this unit or putting it here, remember this, we're adding this to here. So what I'm going to do is I've done that snip just to make sure this goes flat. You can do it from the back or the front, it doesn't matter. I need to press this so that it's going the correct way. And you can see it doesn't take a long time. So that extra fold here is really flat now. So what I'm going to do, line this up, make sure that it's the right direction, put my glue on. Oh, and this is cool. I love this cap. You ever had glue that dries out? because we walked away and forgot that we had it open. It comes with this little cap, and you can't lose the cap because it's on the ring here that's attached. So, oh, I guess I need to use it before. So I'm going to put my little glue drops. I'm trying to get in the habit of remembering to close this right away. Make sure that I'm correct. Putting this in here. Do my little press. And I'm ready to sew. Down here with my accurate 1/4 inch. And it's going to be right. And we're going to get this unit that's ready to go up on the top and the bottom.